Hey, so in an attempt to cure my boredom, I've been reviewing the blink-182 studio albums, starting with Buddha yesterday or something, whenever I did that. And now I'm going to talk about Cheshire Cat, which is technically Blink's first studio album, but Mark counts Buddha, or at least he did when he made the album 9 with Blink. He counted Buddha as one of the studio records. So, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to talk about Cheshire Cat today. So Cheshire Cat actually has a bunch of Buddha songs on it, like it's half Buddha songs. So I might skip over some of them while talking about it. But it's just a better recorded version of Buddha in my opinion. Like the songs just sound better on here. And yeah, it starts off with Carousel again, which is Blink's first song, maybe. Apparently it's the first one they recorded together, Tom and Mark. But why wasn't it on Fly Swatter? I don't know. So it starts off with that song again, and it's a very good start to any record. I think it's like one of Blink's best songs ever. And it's then followed up by M&M's, which is named after, I forget what the hell Mark's girlfriend's name was at the time, but it's Mark plus some girl's name with it that starts with the letter M. And it's a very good song, a sick riff from Tom. Very good lyrics from Mark, some good, decent drumming from Scott, and it is one of the singles from the record, and it rules. It really rules. Great song. But then that's followed up by Fentoozler, which is not my favorite song. It wasn't my favorite on Buddha. It's not my favorite here. Kind of wish it wasn't on this track list. I wish it didn't carry over a little bit. Touchdown Boy is just about like a football player that gets a lot of girls, and it's okay. I like the way it sounds more than I do like the lyrical content of it. I think it sounds pretty good though. Yeah, I feel it could be a lot of fun to see live during this era of the band. Then Strings comes next, and Strings is one of my favorite Blink songs, like definitely top 50, you know? Which, you know, sounds like pretty like low down there, top 50. But like, I love Blink, so, you know, it's pretty good. And yeah, man, I love the chorus. It's like so shit that it just works for me. And I loved hearing it again. I'm glad they carried this one over. Peggy Sue is just a track about how parents suck sometimes and how you're not alone. And if you're going through some shit with your parents and you just feel like you're like, you know, it's a song just reaching out to people that are struggling at home, teenagers specifically, I guess. And I thought it was cool. Does My Breath Smell is one of the best standout tracks on this record. There's a drum solo in it though that really just like shows how important Travis is in the band. Scott is not a bad drummer by any means, no diss to Scott, but like, just knowing like what Travis would do there, it would be so much different than what Scott did with the drum solo. Yeah, love the song. Love the song though. Cacophony is a song that I'm kind of forgetting how it sounds right now. It's been like an hour since I've listened to the record now that I'm recording it. And Mark is Scared of Commitment on it. It's kind of a breakup song. And I can't remember how it sounds right now, so unmemorable. Wasting Time is one of the best Blink songs of all time. Definitely my favorite song on this record. It's just so honest and nice and just like yearning for, like Mark's just yearning for a girl. It's got a great riff from Tom on there as well. And it just shows the sincerity of Blink, you know, why Blink works so well. And it ends with like, and in my town you can't drive naked. So even at this point, like, even though it's like a sincere like love song, they're still throwing in jokes, which is like pretty good. Benoit Balls is like an incest song about like, you just have to listen to it really. I would just really recommend listening to the song and understanding the story and the dynamics of this relationship that's going on. Just good. It's one of the songs that made me fall in love with Blink. Really. Just About Done. Another song you need to hear to believe. Very good. Tribal, almost. And it sucks, but it's unforgettable. And then the record ends with Depends, which is a song about adult diapers. And it's probably the weakest of the joke songs in terms of making me laugh, but it's probably the best, like, structured of the joke songs on here. And yeah, that's Cheshire Cat, man. Cheshire Cat's pretty good. I would heavily recommend it if you're into Blink but haven't checked out their earlier discography. I would probably start here instead of Buddha. Although Buddha has some moments that shine, I just think this record beats it. I'm feeling like a 6.5 out of 10. And yeah, Cheshire Cat, forever.